How's it going today, guys? It's Pickle Joe here, and today, before I get started with this video, I just wanted to let everyone know, thank you guys so much for coming out to the auction and buying from me. It really helps me out a lot, and you guys get some really cool comics, so I appreciate the support. I actually just hit 250 subscribers, so I will be doing a giveaway. I'm not sure yet what I'm giving away or when I'm doing it, but I will for sure be doing it. And I just want to give, we're not going to be doing too many books this time. Maybe I'll be doing like a mystery box. I might put together some books in my my boxes back there, and I might just give them away to you guys, because some of them I just don't really want or need or anything like that. So yeah, some of you guys might get a mystery box, and then we'll probably do a grand prize winner, just like a pretty decently big book. Nothing too huge, but it's just a way to say thank you to you guys, because you guys have been very supportive, and my comments have been really awesome. I've been getting more comments than usual lately. And my last video that I put out was a little controversial, and some of you guys disliked some of my picks, but those are just my picks, and yeah. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out to the auction, and we will probably be having another one. I just want to let you know. So follow my Instagram for information on that. So before we get started, I already said this. Before we get started, yeah, I just want to explain what this video is about. This is pretty much just a preview of what I'm sending to CGC next. So my next submission is going to be these books. Some of them I might get pressed and cleaned. Some of them I probably won't, because they could get 9/8s or 9/6s without a press and clean. So, but I heard that you should definitely get it press and clean before you submit. But I don't think I'm going to do the CGC press and clean anymore, because a lot of people are telling me don't do that. It takes way too long, and it also is probably better if you don't. Like, they probably will do a better job if you send it to like an actual pressing and cleaning company. So I'm not sure about this first one. I don't know if I'm sending it to CGC just yet. I probably will, but maybe not with this batch. But it's the Silver Negan Lives, 2 per store. Definitely a 9/8. There's not a thing wrong with this. If it's not a 9/8, then the person grading it is having either a bad day or is just a bad grader. Because I looked up and down this thing, and I do not see one thing wrong with it. Not a single thing. So it should definitely get a 9/8 without a press and a clean. So that's the first one. This one, again, probably doesn't need a pressing and a cleaning, but I might get it both anyway. Very, very clean copy of Inhumans number 5. First appearance of Yelena Belovia. And just look at this. It is so sharp. Not a spine tick on it. So I'm guessing this is going to be a 9/6, 9/8 without a pressing and a clean. It's got to be at least a 9/6. Like, this thing is unbelievably sharp. So we'll be sending that to CGC for sure. Another one that I think does not need a pressing and a cleaning. Hulk number 1. Not a single thing wrong with this comic. If I send it to CGC without a pressing and a cleaning, it should get at least a 9/6. I don't see any reason on this book, unless the inside's all messed up, which it's not. I've already opened it up and searched every page, which I did it carefully with gloves on, because yeah. But another book that should 100% get a 9/6. I can't see a reason why I would get anything below that. So again, another one that I'm very excited about. X-Men number 4. I know you see a lot of these, and in a 9.8 it's only like $140, $130, but still. I have a few of these, and this is my cleanest copy. There's no spine ticks on this thing. I need a better camera. Not a single thing wrong with this. Again, I have like 3 other of these, and I'm gonna send the best copy there just to see what I get. I don't think this needs a press or a cleaning, so wish me luck on that one. Another one that's really heating up that it's just so clean. The only thing I'm a little worried about is I don't know if they will, like the bottom left corner is a little like not sharp. I don't know if you can see that. You can't even see that on the camera. It's a little, I think there's like a little small little ding on the bottom left corner. Like it's almost nothing, but I don't know if they're gonna count that. And then the rest of the comic is almost flawless. So I'm hoping it for at least a 9.6. Again, I don't think that really, it might affect it. Depends how they're feeling that day. But if they don't affect that, if they don't take that off, this corner right here, it's just a little rounded, just a little bit. Like it's not like extremely sharp. But if they take that off, then it will probably get a 9.6. But if they don't, it should be a 9.8. And I don't believe this really needs a press either. But I don't know. Those I might send there with that one. Another one that's in a top loader is Thor 337. I bought this, I think it was on Comic Shop. I thought that was on the comic. Okay, I thought that I was on the comic. I bought this at Comic Shop. I think it said it was about like a 9092 newsstand, and that warping is not on the book. It's on the bag and board. So I'm hoping for at least a 9.2. This one I will definitely get pressed and cleaned 100% because it's a white cover and a white back. Yeah, okay, on the back it says near mint 9.0. So pressing and cleaning it, off-white pages, okay. Pressing and cleaning it could totally bump it up. You never know. So that's going to CGC. Another book that's been heating up is the first cameo of Alpha Flight. Cameo, technically first appearance, but a lot of people consider 121 their first full appearance, so I call this their cameo. Alpha Flight book's been heating up. You can barely even find this for like under $70 anymore. Very clean copy. It's got to be at least a 9.2 in my opinion. Look at that. No spine ticks. Corners are sharp. Sharp as hell, actually. Newsstand. Corners are sharp. Nothing wrong with this book whatsoever. And in my opinion, it's got to be at least a 9.2. It totally could be higher than that. But my guess is a 9.2. It could be higher, it could be lower, but I'm not a professional grader by any means, so probably a 9.2, 9.4, maybe a 9.0 if they're having a bad day, but I would give it a 9.2 in my personal opinion. But because I looked at the back of this thing, the back is still clean too. There's a few small, not even really color breaking spine ticks. You can't even see it. It's literally so small you can't even see it on the camera. There's like one. Yeah, there's like one right where my finger is. You can't even see it on the camera. It's so small. So, another one that is definitely a 9.8 candidate. There's not even a spine tick on this freaking thing. Jesus. Amazing Spider-Man 316, famous cover. I think it's the first cover appearance of Venom, isn't it? I could be wrong about that. I should know this. I know I should know this, but I don't. This is the first cover appearance of Venom, right? And I actually just found this out the other day. I never looked at it this way, but somebody told me this on Instagram, and I was like, huh, I never noticed that. Venom's tongue is a normal tongue. Look at his tongue. It's normal. It's not long. Todd McFarlane, when he first created Venom, did not give him a long tongue. I never knew that. I never knew that until now. Sorry, we're getting off topic. CGC. Again. Look at this thing. Not a spine tick on this thing, bro. Corners, absolutely sharp. The only thing that is kind of wrong with it is in the top. There's like two like little scratches. You won't be able to see this on the camera. You can only see it. You can't even right there. You can sort of see it. My camera is so shit, but there's two little scratches on the top cover, but I don't know. It could, I'd say 9.6, but I'm gonna get this pressed and cleaned. If they press and clean it and they do a good job, it could possibly get a 9.8. But awesome cover, not a spine tick on this. Classic Todd McFarlane. This book will go for a lot if it's 9.8. So next one, Amazing Spider-Man 361. Another top loader for me. First appearance of Carnage. I wouldn't say this is a 9.8. I would not say this is a 9.8, but it's close. That's my mom, if you can hear her. She's screaming at my sister. This is not a 9.8 because if you look at the staples, you might be able to see it on the camera. If you look at this, where is it? Right here, the staples. You see there's like spine ticks by the staples. And then the back has the tears in it. I think they count that out. They used to not, but I think they started doing that. The little tears in the back of it. You know, if you guys know what I mean. But I would say it's probably a 9.4. So just there's no other spine ticks. The staples are just a little bit like it's like rough around the staples, if you guys know what I mean. But it's not that bad. So I would probably call it a 9.4. The corners are sharp and everything. All of that. Look at that corner right there. Look at that corner right there. Freaking sharp. If you guys see the staple, it's like rough around the staple, if you guys know what I mean. The other staple is too, but it's kind of hard to see on my crappy $30 camera. Alright, and then last one. I'm definitely getting this pressed and cleaned because it's a white cover. And the only thing wrong with this is... This is Venom number 3, first appearance of Null, obviously. Is if you see that corner right there, there's a little ripple in the corner. And that can definitely be pressed out. And if they do a good job pressing it out, this is definitely like a 9.6. I wouldn't call it a 9.8 because I don't know if they can fully press that out. But if they do, probably a 9.8 because the rest of the comic is absolutely flawless. It's absolutely flawless. And if this is a 9.8, this is like an $800 comic book, right? I think right around that. $600 comic book, something like that. And so yeah. Pre-screen. My personal pre-screen. CGC. All of these would be awesome if I get it even in the 9s. So a lot of these, like, just let me know what you would like to see. Like these freaking, I honestly think out of all of these, this will be a 9.8. That's just my personal opinion. I'm gonna go over them again. This will probably be a 9.4, 9.4, 9.0, 9.2, 9.6, 9.8, somewhere in that range. 9.6, 9.8. Something like that. 9.6, 9.8, something like that. 9.6, 9.8. I think a lot of these have a lot of potential to be 9.8s. 9.6, 9.8. And Venom 3 is 9.6, 9.8. Possibly a 9.4 if they do a really bad job at pressing that corner out. But 9.6, 9.8 if they do a pretty good job. So that's my next CGC unboxing. And of course, I will do an unboxing on that when it comes in. But CGC has been really slow lately. I've only submitted one thing so far since I've gotten into comics. And it's an Ultimate Fallout, really extremely high grade first print. And it's still there. I submitted it about 2 months ago. And it's still there. And I'm getting kind of anxious. I don't like having that book away from me for so long. You know what I mean? And the other book was A New Mutants 98. Very high grade also. So those I did not do a video on. but I will do a video on it once I get it. I still haven't gotten it. It's been there for a little while, and I'm starting to get a little impatient. You know what I mean? But I'm guessing that's probably a 9.6, 9.8 for both of them. They were very high grade, but the only thing the New Mutants had was there was a little barely color breaking spine tick in the middle of the comic, and I got them both pressed and cleaned. I think that's why it's taking so freaking long. But yeah, I will definitely do a video on that. I will definitely do a video on these. Some of them I probably won't get pressed and cleaned because they're just such, like this one, just I don't really need to. Ever since I got that, it probably hasn't even left the bag and board. So so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have an opinion on what else I should buy and maybe submit to CGC, if you guys seen some of my old comics, my old comic book videos, ask me about those if you guys want me to send those to it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my Instagram, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate it all the time. And check me out on Newbie Comics on Tuesday. I will be on his comic talk, so subscribe to him and you will see me on his channel. So yep, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.